Hi, I'm Mark Fisher, Director of Education with the Thames Valley District School Board. I'm here this morning with Heather Todd, grade 6 teacher at Southwold Public School, and we had an exciting visit in her classroom this morning. Heather, talk to us a little bit about some of the exciting initiatives that you've been working on this year.
For sure. After the pandemic especially, this isn't new to Southwold, it's not new to the classroom, but our primary focus throughout the whole school and in our classroom, really relationship-based. We need kids to feel comfortable. Every child has had a different experience through this pandemic, and that was our primary focus, welcoming them back, making sure they're feeling comfortable and loved, and this is a safe place for them. This morning you watched a community circle where it really is, it's part of a restorative practice where we build a community where kids learn to interact with each other, listen with empathy, listen with open ears and understanding for each other. And I think that just sets the tone for an entire successful school year.
Yeah, the thing that I noticed the most was the high level of engagement and the safe space that you created so that everybody felt really comfortable. Yeah. So how do you do that as a teacher?
Yeah, it starts first thing in the morning, just making them, welcoming them, greeting them, reaching out, each day making a connection with each student. Even if it's 20 seconds about, the new kitten. I had a little girl who got a kitten and was so excited to share that, and remembering that the next day, did you get it? And how is it? And look, show my scratches. It's very, starts with that, but the community circle piece too, it doesn't just start and stop in a community circle, right? It's teaching kids how they can interact with each other. We do a lot of front loading on the community circle and teaching them how do we respond to somebody when we disagree. You saw a lot of agreements today. We get a lot of disagreements in our community circle, but it's so awesome to hear the way that they're becoming little humans who are going to contribute to society, and that's our ultimate goal, right?
But what I liked about the activity was that there was multiple entry points, so everybody could find a space to share. You were promoting critical thinking, and as you say, constructive disagreement or dialogue. So talk a little bit about how you kind of ensure that happens in that structure.
For sure, it's a lot of success criteria, setting goals beforehand. What is this going to look like, right? When we first started, I'm going to admit to you, it wasn't pretty, right? It wasn't, and a lot of talking out, a lot of interruptions, which is in certain situations is okay, right? So a lot of front loading and pre-teaching, and we just, it continues, like I said, throughout the day, that it trickles over into when they're working in collaborative groups in math. Everything we do, a lot of Southwold is so much collaboration within the classroom. Now COVID's put a little bit of a twist on that in terms of how we can do that, but they learn to transfer those skills, so it's not just specific to that time in the community circle. It's really making sure that they can extend it into the rest of the learning day or the school day.
Well, thank you for being a gracious host. Thank you for participating in this interview. And I love to see our strategic plan right in action. So
awesome. Thank you so much.